Hi, I'm Cheryl Batista. I'm a health coach, wife, and mother of 6. Are you struggling to lose weight? Are you having a hard time with uncontrollable cravings? Are you ready to look and feel your best? I want you to meet one of my really good friends, Edrina. She's my friend and also a client, and she's been following my Simple Swaps to Slim Down program for the last several weeks, and she's been able to lose 55 pounds and 37 inches.
So you're going to see on the screen a picture of Edrina, and there's her before and after picture, and I just want to ask you a few questions today, Edrina. So, Edrina, can you tell me what you've experienced with my coaching program that's working with me over these last couple of months?
Well, I knew, I guess my main experience is that you're always there and that you always have an answer for any question that I have, and very, very, very supportive. I knew when I started this weight loss journey that I had so much weight to lose that I was not going to be able to do it on my own. And I knew I could get started, but I don't think, I knew that, in the end, it was going to be a flop if I didn't have some kind of support. And you have been that support for me.
Oh, thanks, Edrina. I'm glad I could be here for you. So can you tell everyone sort of what you've been able to accomplish the last couple months?
So from the very beginning, from when we started in September, or is that what? Yeah, okay. From September, I have lost 53 pounds. Well, 52 point something. So, and about 35 inches off my body.
Wow, that's incredible, Edrina.
Yeah, it's been very, very good.
So, Edrina, what's been your favorite part of the program so far, of the coaching program that I have been teaching you over these couple months?
Well, the one of the really good things about the program is that there's so much support out there. Like, there's a group of us, and so we kind of swap recipes and different ideas about exercising, and people encourage you. Like, it's you running the program, but there's so much more to it with the group. And so it's like, I guess it's kind of like a family atmosphere where we're all kind of together doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's so much more fun and motivating when we do have that community of support around us. So
yeah.
That's been a lot of fun. We do that through a private Facebook page, so I'm glad you're enjoying that, Edrina.
Yeah, I really am.
And your comments and your what you've been able to accomplish has sure been motivating a lot of other people. So you're changing lives just by your example.
Yeah, well, thanks. You do it for yourself, but you know that it's always, going to encourage somebody else to get started too.
So, Edrina, can you comment on my online modules? I put together a kind of a Quickstart program where we're doing some of the learning through the online modules. Can you give some comments on those?
Well, the online modules are so good because they're actually teaching you why you're eating what you're eating and the purpose of the swap. So you can learn about, swapping certain foods for other ones, but to know the why. And I think that's what those modules do for me. And that it teaches me, the difference between good fats and bad fats. And you can say that, but you reiterate way more, and you give way more of a teaching through the modules. So that's what's probably been the best for me.
Oh, that's awesome. And I know a lot of people like them because they can watch them on their own time. It's not, they're theirs to keep, and they can go back to them whenever they want.
Very, very much so, yeah. Because everybody's on a different schedule, and sometimes I'll be, laying in bed on my iPad and I'll be listening to it.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
It can be, just on your own leisure time. So it works out really good.
So, Edrina, what have been your biggest wins with the coaching program?
Explain what you mean.
In terms of inches lost and the weight coming off the scale as well. But are there any other areas of your life that this has brought you some improvements or more joy or?
Oh yeah, just I just feel so much better. Like I feel so much better about me, and I feel better about how I look. I can fit into clothes that I've wanted to fit into for a long time. There's just so many other benefits. And knowing that my body is healthy. I'm exercising more. I'm eating way better foods. Everything I put into my body is good for me most of the time. And so knowing that, and it's almost like my inner organs are saying thank you to me for, for that.
I know, Edrina, that when we talked, you said that you wanted to be able to be healthy, to keep up to your 4 children, grandchildren, new grandbaby coming.
Yeah.
And everything that you're doing is moving you in that direction. You are literally just glowing. You look so healthy and so fully alive. So that's exciting.
You. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have lots more grandchildren to run around with. So.
Exactly. So, Edrina, when we first talked as well, you talked about, you mentioned how you've tried many different eating plans and diets and different systems to try and lose weight in the past.
Right. And
you've been telling me that this one has been so easy. So what makes this approach easy for you, Edrina?
You know what? It's kind of, I think it's easy in the sense, it's easy because I've got the support, which is really helpful. It seems like recipes are always coming up, new things to try, and the food is just in the stores. It's not like I don't have to measure anything. I don't have to weigh anything. I don't have to count anything. I know that to lose, the 100 pounds I needed to lose, I was never going to stick to having to weigh and measure and count.
Yeah.
And I don't have to weigh and measure and count anything in this eating plan. It's
that's a really good point. No counting calories.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Making some simple swaps to the foods you're eating, and most people don't feel deprived. Like, how have your cravings been, Edrina?
Oh, really good. I go through bouts, like over the last, about 6 months. Christmas was hard, but it wasn't, it was still doable. And I had, a little bit of things here and there, but nothing, I've never been where I just feel like, eating the fridge like I used to. And if I do feel like eating the fridge, I go in and grab an apple, or I grab a handful of nuts or something like that. And it usually helps to offset.
So you're making some amazing choices, Edrina. I just want to thank you for sharing your experience with us today, and I want to just tell you how proud I am, and not only of you that you're losing inches, you're balancing your body composition, but everything that you're doing is promoting health, and so this can just be adding years to your life, years of really good health to your life, and I just can't wait to see what the next weeks are going to bring you. I know that at this rate you're going to be at your goal sooner than you ever imagined.
Oh, I can't even believe it, yes.
And with this program, you get to stay lean for life. There's no more of the yo-yoing. You know exactly what your body needs to maintain. And so if anybody else is ready for their transformation, all of the information to contact me is on the screen. So we would love to support you. Edrina's, you'll see her on the other side helping and supporting as well. Once we become part of this simple swap to slim down community, we are, we're there for life, and we're there to support each other and have fun together and build a healthy lifestyle together. So thank you so much.
So are you ready for your transformation? I have a few spots left in my next class. So if you're ready to feel and look your best, You can book a free call with me, and on that call, we're going to go through your health history, we're going to talk about your goals, and then I'm going to give you some tips and guidance to get you started on your journey.